Ladies and gentlemen, the lid is off. Welcome to Dockland Stadium. And as I'm saying that, the roof is also off. So that's funny. Yes, we have the top 8 set finally for the AFL season 2015. Richmond and North Melbourne will play off this Friday night to determine how the rest of the season will play out. And this is actually probably the most critical game for the rest of the season, and I say this with big thoughts, because this has a big impact on a lot of teams. If North Melbourne win this game, that shakes up a whole lot of mumbo jumbo. Adelaide then become pretty good shots to maybe knock out a team in straight sets, because they'll get a home final to the Adelaide Oval, provided they beat Geelong, obviously. And the Dogs will play North Melbourne at the MCG. So this is what I propose. Now, I'm a Richmond supporter, so this is going to be 150% biased here. North Melbourne, rest all your players up this week, alright? Doesn't really matter. Like, rest a few of them. Rest a few of your good players for this week. And then come back next week, take on Richmond at the MCG with all your good players. Like, that's all I ask. So then let us win this week, so then we'll play you at the G next week. It's a smart business decision, because if you let Richmond win this week, or if Richmond win this week regardless, that's because we don't need teams to let us win. We'll win anyway. We will play at the MCG. You'll get guaranteed 90 plus thousand at the ground. And you will also get a Bulldogs home game at Etihad Stadium, which you will get sold out 60,000 v Adelaide. So that'll be 2 cracking finals in Melbourne, considering they will be the only 2 finals. There are only going to be 4 possible finals in Melbourne. There'll be those 2 in the first week. There'll be either 1 in the second or the third week, depending on if Hawthorn win or lose. And then we'll have the grand final, obviously, in Melbourne as well. But, very big. Anyway, let's talk about the video game. Now, I love AFL 2003. This is by far my favourite AFL game of all time. I don't care for the new ones as much. This has nostalgia value for me. It has that old school value, and I'm sure many of you watching will have no idea who half of these players are. But I know exactly who. I probably know majority of them. Like Richo. I mean, come on. Like, I was pretty sure that was a point, but I got away with it. Anyway, yeah, this was like the team that I grew up with. This was the video game. This was the first AFL. I think I had AFL 99, maybe on PlayStation 1 back in the day. I think that was made by EA, but yeah, this has got to be my favorite AFL game. 2004 had the mini games, but I never actually bought the full game. I just played the mini games on the PC, because I think it came out with like the Herald Sun or something one day. There was a demo disc for it, so I've got that on my PC. And I might play some mini games maybe soon, because they were quite fun. But yeah, so much fun. Like Chris Newman, he's retiring at the end of the year. In this game, he had played 0 games. Which is it's like crazy to think now, because he's played 250, and he's a gun, absolute gun. You got Duncan Callaway, you got Brad Ottens playing for Richmond, you got Glenn Archer for North Melbourne. You got what's his name? The Fox Footy commentator, it doesn't come to my head. David King, he's there. He's in the North Melbourne team. You got the current West Coast coach on North Melbourne team, Adam Simpson. You've got Leon Cameron, who's the current GWS coach, playing for Richmond. I'm pretty sure Damien Hardwick's in this game, playing for Essendon. Oh, it's just crazy. Nostalgia value everywhere. But it's a classic game. If the screen looks a little bit stretched, that's because it is, because I've cropped out the video. I've made the video like wider, so it'll fit the whole screen. Anyway, North kicked a couple of late goals in this one, but it's a pretty fairly simple game. X to kick, X to mark, X to tackle, R1 to sprint, or whatever it is. Pretty simple controls, and it's just a lot of fun. No over the top. There was absolutely 0 skill involved in goal kicking, so made it even more fun. It had throwing the ball. It had the umpires saying throwing the ball. Like that's what you want in a game. I'm pretty sure they had that in AFL Live too, but it was like really, really quiet. And they had a million speckies, like a bajillion speckies. Look at this one by Richo on the goal line. Oh, fantastic. Yes. Tell me what's your favourite AFL game in the comment section below, guys. Leave a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this little video. But I'll make a video come finals because that's next week. And I'll be very, very excited should the Tigers be there. I'll be there this Friday night when Richmond take on North at Etihad, Colonial, Dockland Stadium, Telstra Dome. I will be there and cheering on the Tigers. So I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your day.